All right, let's start with an example GMAT Quant question. So in this question, Adam and Bart often work together to dust the whole house. If working alone, Adam can dust the whole house in 3 hours, but together, they can dust the whole house in only 2 hours. So if Bart were to dust the whole house by himself, how long in hours would he take? Now, when you first see this problem, it could be a bit daunting, but we'll start with the setup. And the key when you first see this problem is to recognize that it's a work problem, where work is the amount of time it takes to do a task. In this case, the task is to dust the whole house. And the key, once you see that it's a work problem, is to remember the fundamental work equation, which is 1 over A plus 1 over B equals 1 over C, where A and B are the time to do a task alone, and C is the time to do a task together. So just from the question itself, we actually know the term A, which is the time it takes for Adam to dust the house alone, is 3 hours. We also know that together it only takes them 2 hours. So we actually have one unknown, B, and one equation, so we are able to solve for B. Now solving the equation, we'll plug in our variables. So we'll have 1 over 3 plus 1 over B equals 1 over 2. To solve for this, we have to subtract 1/3 from both sides. So 1 over B equals 1/2 minus 1/3. And to subtract fractions that don't have a common denominator, we have to make them have a common denominator. So I'll choose 6 as the common denominator here. And it's clear that 1 over B equals 1 over 6. So B equals 6. So that would be C in the answer choice above. Now the keys to this problem were, first, you have to recognize that we're doing a work problem. And then next, you have to remember the fundamental work equation, which was 1 over A plus 1 over B equals 1 over C. Now, if you want to learn all the other equations and situations that you have to recognize on the GMAT Quant, I highly encourage you to visit GMATTERS-AUDIO.com, where you can learn these equations and situations all while you go for a walk, run, or even clean the house.